You have 5.3 seconds to like the video or you'll have bad luck for the rest of the year. Also, while you're down there, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 6K before the end of the year. This is what one chunk looks like in Minecraft. And in today's video, we're going to be mining the whole chunk, all 33,000 blocks. We're also going to be raiding an ancient city and getting some insane loot. Okay, first things first, if I'm going to do anything mining related, I got to set up a beacon. And we're going to slap haste 2 on that bad boy. And that'll give us the ability to instant mine with our efficiency 5 pick. Okay, so we got our beacon set up. Now the only thing left to do is to start mining. So I've marked out a chunk here that I think will be good. Now it would be ideal if we find a bunch of caves in this chunk. That way we don't have to mine those blocks, but we'll just see what we find on our way down there. Okay, so we have half a shulker of stone already and we're only like 3 layers deep. I think instead of mining 1 layer at a time like I'm doing, I'm going to go down in each corner. That way I can mine the walls of the chunk. And then when I do the middle, I'll be able to just instant mine it a lot faster and not have to worry about taking sides off of the walls that aren't in the chunks. Because I want to make this thing look smooth, and I'm going to patch up all the holes in the walls after we're done building. Or I'll do it while we're building. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, so I've been mining the walls for quite a while. I got like a bunch of shulkers full of materials, but I'm starting to run out of my haste 2, so I have to fly up here, get haste 2, and then go back down. So we definitely have to move the beacon. I think we move it to the very bottom of the chunk. That way we know that we'll get the effect, and I don't have to worry about flying up and down to get the haste 2. You know what? Before I move it though, let's just start mining the chunk from the top down. We have all the edges destroyed, so now when I go layer by layer, it'll go a lot faster. Okay, so I finished mining all of what we had there and I moved the beacon. Now let's do the same thing by starting and mining each of the 4 corners down to bedrock. And then I'll do the walls and then I'll do the intersection. And there we go, finally, I've destroyed all of the walls of the chunk down to bedrock. Now it's time for the middle section, which is obviously going to take the longest, but I have a little trick that'll help speed it up once we get to the deep slate, and you guys will see what that is a little bit later. Okay, so you guys probably already know, but the stone is insta-mined with the haste 2 beacon, but the deep slate is not, so it takes forever. And to speed this up, I'm going to place a moss block in the deep slate and bone meal. That'll make the surrounding deep slate also moss. And then I can use a hoe to mine this all down quicker. But I'm going to need a hoe that's all decked out with all the enchantments, and I don't really feel like making that. So what I'm going to do is head to an ancient city that I found in an earlier episode, and I'll use one of the hoes that I'll get from the chest as my main mining hoe. After almost dying to the warden in the ancient city, I decided we'll take what we got, and I headed back to our chunk and I started using the moss technique to mine it. Alright, so the chunk is complete. That only took a couple hours. I hope you guys enjoyed the process. Look at this bad boy. I'll turn on chunks so you can see that it is one chunk exactly. You can see here. We got the border here. Let me patch that up. We can't be having a one black hole. I filled in every wall. So you can see there's no holes in the walls. Look at this thing. This is sick. There's still diamonds on the wall that I left, but who cares? There's only one thing left to do to make this chunk completely mined out, and that is to get rid of this beacon. So I'll do that real quick. And there we go. The chunk's completely done. Look at this thing. So now over here, I put all of the loot that we got. So in these 5 chests, we have all moss blocks. In these, what is that, 7 shulkers, we got stone. 3 shulkers of deep slate. We got 1 shulker of andesite, diorite, and granite. 1 shulker of tuff. And this is all the ores that we got. Quite a few diamonds, 1 emerald. I'm surprised how many diamonds we found. And then this is all of the random loot that I got from the ancient city. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This took a little bit to mine out, but it was worth it. Let me know if you guys want to see more mining challenges like this. I could mine in a straight line. I could mine more chunks. Just let me know down below in the comments what you want to see. And thanks for watching.